All right, so we got that. And then our next match, man, we get Nia Jax, the Ruiner, uh, versus Raquel Rodriguez. Man, this match ended in a no contest. I ain't gonna lie. That girl Nia Jax is whooping the dog piss out of Rodriguez, man, for a minute. Raquel pulled a comeback, and it looked like she might have had a chance until Rhea Ripley came in and started beating their asses. And then, of course, the match ended in a no contest. Then we got Shayna Baszler coming down as well. All four of these women ended up brawling. Ended up being Baszler, though, who was left standing tall. And so, like you said, man, that we just got at the end of the night, we'll find out the next week for the season premiere, WWE Raw, it'll be Shayna Baszler versus Rhea Ripley. Bro, Shayna Baszler, she's one of those talents, man, that's been in a weird position because in NXT, she was an ultra dominant force. We know her MMA fighting background. She's a legitimate badass in the square circle and, you know, in the MMA world. So, you know, we understand and kind of got our ideas and thoughts on the politics behind the reasoning why she hasn't been the women's champion on the main roster. But what are the chances now with the reports that Triple H is officially 99% in control of creative now, that Vince has officially been removed by Endeavor from any type of control. Now they're going to go ahead and fully entrust control and creative to Triple H. What's the likelihood we see of her actually becoming a women's world champion now?
Well, the thing is that because if that's the thing there, we can kind of see that with DIY being showcased last week. That's a Triple H thing. That's not a no, I would never believe that was a Vince move. Now, them cutting it before they finished the move, that might have been Vince's last little hurrah. Like, aha, I got you, bitches. You thought I was done. I got one last hurrah. Kevin, cut that shit. Still got to wrap around to Kevin Dunn. As long as Kevin Dunn is still there, you motherfuckers ain't got nothing. But no, you can see that Triple H is back and pushing his, the guys that he trusts, the people that he's going to trust, and not just the guys, but the guys and girls that he trusts to go out there and to be the bit of the needle movers to kind of move things a little bit. We want to see more out of Raquel. We're seeing it. Her being more involved, not just in a tag team with a goofy tag team partner, but her actually being, being Big Mommy cool and making her part. We're seeing Nia Jax, somebody who a lot of people may feel the way they feel. And we think she really hurts people as much as she do. And not to say that she has not done it, but I don't think the girl deliberately goes out there to look to hurt. No. Look, she's a big girl, okay? They, what they want her to do and to make it look believable. Hey, look, it's gonna look the way it looks. Rhea Ripley's a big girl. She obviously came back. I don't think she really hurt her. I think that was just more of a story they just played on because they knew it would get people's attention. You kind of got to look at it like that a little bit. Regardless of how you feel about it, you kind of got to think of it like that. But to see these women doing something more productive. I'll say it like that. Because when you think about it, Shayna and Nia Jax was in the tag team. They were tag team champions. So was Raquel Gonzalez. Rhea Ripley just kind of gotten her stride once she became heel and joined Judgment Day. And then that's like kind of been her little run. And then Shayna Baszler finally got her one-ups once she jumped Ronda Rousey, and then they had their match and she beat Ronda Rousey. So that was kind of like her, all right, coming of moment of you've been through the fire enough already. So all these women kind of had a staggered little bit of a run, even though Nia is a former Raw Women's Champion. She did have a run for a minute, but it wasn't nothing long, wasn't nothing serious for any of them. So now to see them from that, to get them from that to where they are right now, where these women are pretty much all vying for the women's world heavyweight championship. All right, cool. Let's go. Let's do it. Because like I said, these are big, meaty women slapping meats. And there you go. I told you I was going to find it. And this is what I want to see. And I want to, not to say I don't have a problem with the smaller women or the dainty women. Some of them can hold their own. But man, I know there's big women, plus size women, strong women that can whoop ass. And I want to see them whoop ass. And I want to see all four of these women get in the ring and whoop ass.